Welcome to Smacky's Garage. Today we're going to be doing some preventative maintenance on our Vista sunroof on our 2018 F-150. The Vista sunroofs are great features on these trucks. You need to do some preventative maintenance to them to make sure that they don't squeak, they don't rattle, and they function open and close properly. So in this video we're going to go through a TSB for the F-150, cleaning and maintenance of the sunroof above me. TSB, Technical Service Bulletin, is something that the vehicle manufacturer puts out for unanticipated problems that occur after the production of the vehicle, when it's already out in the field being bought by the consumer. These problems are anything from kind of what we're seeing here, the sunroof, to anything with windshield wipers. It's basically giving instructions on how to maintain or how to fix these problems when they occur. So all you really need to do this TSB, you don't need any special tools, but you're going to need some isopropyl alcohol, and here I have some Krytox. I'm going to put a link to where I purchased this from, so I'll make sure that that's below in the description. But this is used to lubricate the seals and the stainless and this around the body. While we go through this TSB, there are a few parts that we're going to cover. There is the movable glass here, which is underneath, and then you have the back rear fixed glass. So when we talk about kind of the parts, you have the movable front glass, back rear fixed glass, and then you have the vent shade wind deflector here that we're going to be kind of lubricating as well. So in the first step of the TSB, we're actually going to take the glass and we're going to position it in the vent position. So we're going to push that up. When you look at the glass, you should now see a crack in the back, or it lifted up across from the back glass. So the first step is going to be to clean the seals with isopropyl alcohol. You can see the seals here. They're kind of crusty. You can see some junk on them. So we're going to take them and we're actually going to clean them off. So I'm going to take some of the isopropyl alcohol here, put it on a rag and clean it. And we're going to do that for all three sides. We're going to do here, we're going to do the driver's side, the rear, as well as the passenger side over there. You can see after just starting, you're getting a lot of junk off of it. So you got to make sure that you do this semi-regularly to make sure that it's operating correctly. You can see after wiping it, there's a good amount of junk that came off on it. So you should do this pretty frequently to make sure that it doesn't stick like mine was. So we're going to go ahead on to the next step. Next, we're going to take it and put the glass in the fully open position. So to do that, you have to push twice. So now it's fully open. So now this is what the glass looks like in the fully open position. You can see kind of the steel around, or actually it's aluminum. So you're going to see the aluminum around where the window sits. You're going to see the seal on the front of the window that you didn't see before because you couldn't get to it because it was tilted. So now you're able to see these parts here. So now we're going to go ahead and clean these down. Okay, so on the outside of the aluminum, on the body, we're going to clean this up. Going to go all the way around. Alright, we've gone all the way around the body panel up here. You can see it's much cleaner than it was before. Now we're going to end up going ahead and kind of doing the front of the seal here on the movable glass window that we kind of couldn't get to before. Alright, so I'm cleaning the last seal now up on front of this window. Might as well get the back glass one here. Alright, so now I've gotten the entire glass all the way around, and you can see kind of it's not clean. So, you know, it's something that I haven't been keeping up with, that I need to get better at keeping up with. Alright, now for the next step, I'm going to take Krytox. So I'm going to spread a thin coating all the way around the body line of where the seal is going to make contact. So I think the easiest way is I'm going to put some on my finger, and I'm just going to make sure it goes all the way around. I'm holding the air deflector down so I can make sure I get the entire area. Now if you wear a glove when you do this, you can feel where it's on there, where it's kind of slipping versus not. So make sure you use something kind of to protect your hand and to so you can see where you have it on there versus not have it on there. Now for one of the last steps, I'm actually going to put it on the seal of the window itself, on the front of this where it's going to come in contact. I'm going to put a light coat, and then I'm going to put a light coat on the back of this window too. So one of the things I noted, which is why I'm doing this, is my window is actually sticking shut and it wasn't opening. So by doing this, it should help kind of make sure that it has some lubrication to let go when I try to open it. Alright, so surfaces we covered this in Krytox, covered this piece here in Krytox. You know, the white all the way around has also been covered. The white surround around the entire outside of the window has been covered, including the front. So it should move much smoother now. So after you've done this, just open it and close it a few times just to get the grease or the lubricant into all the different locations and to make sure it's spread. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, so we're going to close it. I'm going to open it. And I can already hear it's so much smoother than it was before. So I'm happy about that. Let's go ahead and open it all the way. Again, I'll close it. I don't know about you, but after doing this TSB on my truck, my sunroof is performing significantly better from where it was before. Thanks for tuning in today. I hope you found this video useful. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.